About to get underway here, 12 race card at Hattrick set. Racing Kmarting step well enough the inside, then goes back a length, and driving across was Nui Magic. Can it cross them? Brilliant Ava's there, and Davy Boy Scott's there as well, but Nui Magic's got to the lead. Kmarting gets through to second now. Behind these runners then we've got Sedgebrook Asset trying to work into the race as they come to the corner. Brilliant Ava's been shuffled, also back Val Baxter working Jill. Down comes Nui Magic, scores. Kmarting second, followed across there by Sedgebrook Asset. Then behind those runners then we would have had working Jill. Back with that would have been Val Baxter. Further back, Blazers Corporal didn't have it in the call. Davy Boy Scott off a good beginning. And Brilliant Ava the same, was checked at the first bend. They've clocked 17.73. Ready to run the second. The lure to the lids. And Racing Thunderation, it fires out, goes straight to the lead here from Zipporah Blaze and Sedgebrook Charm. Driving through the inside then to Electric Dandy, so unbelievable around the outside. Further back in the race here, we've got Gummy Gumpster, and Tracy's getting back with Big Time Dash. A Thunderation a long way clear of Electric Dandy and Zipporah Blaze. It's a 2.36 finish with So Unbelievable home in fourth spot, and Tracy the inside of that is followed through then by Sedgebrook Charm off a good beginning, well back with Big Time Dasher and Gummy Gumpster. Thunderation fired out, it's clocked to 17.64. Run home of 10.78, 2, 3, 6 and 8. Set to run race 3. Underway, Homebush Messi comes out nicely today, and also getting out nicely Opehu Flyer, but Homebush Messi gets underneath it. Opawali goes forward quickly, followed through there by Winfield Autumn the inside, then Liz Watto. Allegro Senior's well back, so too is Cherie's Boy. Can't sight Chinese Star, she's well back. It's Homebush Messi, Opawali gets in the telling stride and beats Homebush Messi. Third to go by there would have been Winfield Autumn. And next beside that was Opehu Flyer, Allegro Senior. Well, back in the race, Liz Watto, Chinese Star. She's tiny, couldn't find her when I was trying to look for her. But she finished back in the pack with Cherie's Boy. 17.84, 10.67 run home. Opawali gets over the top of Homebush Messi. The Racing Candid Angel sprung nicely the inside, and there's lots of trouble in behind with Alamein Jar getting across the lead. Candid Angel into that first bend. In fact, they go shoulder to shoulder, and pushing up behind them now Corborn Gable and Pedro's Carrot. Then we've got Corborn Satin, the outside of that to Ginger Pat, and back to the tail here, Candy Crusher and Alamein Jude. Down the back they stream with still Alamein Jar in front, on its tail Candid Angel. Corborn Gable still there too. Further back then Corborn Satin getting around Pedro's Carrot, Alamein Jude. Up they come, Alamein Jar in front. Candid Angel comes the inside. Alamein Jar overdue win, and the 5-year-old scores from Candid Angel. Corborn Gable third. Corborn Satin next to go by. Alamein Jude got wound up too late. Behind that then we had Ginger Pat. Pedro's Carrot got tired, and Candy Crusher finished at the back. Alamein Jar. Racing, Allegro Will Go comes out fairly. Manurama misses it by 15 lengths and driving to the leader. Dream Zone will not be stopped from there. Elite Dose gets to second. Through on the inside there to Death Star. They'll be followed back in the pack here by That's a Wrap. Allegro Will Go can't do it from there. Smart Dandy's a long way back. Up they come. Dream Zone. Kittlewell Phillips get a double from Death Star. Spot on Maggie to third there. Followed across by Elite Dose. Manurama made up a stack of ground. Further back then, That's a Wrap. It was a bust for Allegro Will Go again. Smart Dandy back with it. 17.60 here. Just a taste of what she can do when she gets out quickly. And we're ready to run in race 6 on the card. Nearly there. Racing Nitro Mary springs well. Swiftly Chloe a wee bit slow. Getting out nicely there was Thrilling Evie. Goes forward, would be tough again. Just on the inside of it now. Swiftly Chloe boots up underneath her though and pushes her wide. Hawkesbury Fever gets underneath the pair of them. Back and behind those runners then we've got Corborn Ohio. Heart You is a good way back. Pacific Sunrise got shuffled and Homebush Spook is at the back. Nitro Mary by a couple on Hawkesbury Fever. Another 2.5 away here then to Swiftly Chloe. Thrilling Evie trying to wind up over on the outside and the others are in another division. Nitro Mary's going too well. She'll get a long overdue win here and scores from Hawkesbury Fever. Then Swiftly Chloe and Thrilling Evie. Gap back the others and they were headed in by Corborn Ohio, Heart You, Pacific Sunrise and tailed off Homebush Spook. Nitro Mary, it's just tremendous to see her back. And not only is she back, she's clocked a 30.06. We'll clear wave through. Lure to the lids, it's race number 7 set. Racing to the bank astride slow. Rural Rama was last away. Corborn Kiwi barrels out quickly. Pixie Dust finds the rail early. To the bank comes after them. Rural Rama around the outside now. Venga Guapa back and behind them. Further back in the race, Magic Dandy, Belfast Smarty, Homebush Olive, no chance. Up to the corner, it's Pixie Dust. Corborn Kiwi out wide and to the bank closer in. To the bank, I think in the middle. To the bank I'll go. Corborn Kiwi out wide. All closer in. Pixie Dust second and third. And they'll be followed behind them to Rural Rama, Venga Guapa, Homebush Olive. And Magic Dandy was back with Belfast Smarty. And racing, and he jumped not too badly. Auntie Trace gets out nicely though with making time, and they share up the pace early. Going forward was Crikey. Electra Spider a wee bit wider on the track, is followed through by Big Wonder, gets to the rail, but she's back a bit. Followed back in the pack here by Alamein Blonde. Big Red Chev with a lot to do and makes me mum between that pair. Down the back it's Making Time doing just that by about 3 on Auntie Trace. Couple of links away there, Crikey's hanging tough, then Big Wonder further back. Back in the race, Big Red Chev with a lot of work to do still, and Megs Me Mum. Making Time not coming back to them. Auntie Trace holds down second. Making Time, Auntie Trace. Third to go by there was Crikey, and Big Red Chev got to fourth. Big Wonder wasn't too far away. Makes Me Mum was back with it. Further back in the race to Electra Spider and Alamein Blonde. 30 and 38 is the return for Making Time. Racing our Gypsy, the inside steps okay. Corborn Bricks jump tonight and burn to the lead. Corborn Brick here from our Gypsy around that first bend. Sherlock Izmir gets handy as well. That'd be followed through there by Boston Hard, who gets to the rail. Getting back in the pack here, we've got Boston Lightning. Well back in the piece here to All Men Dinger. Absinthe Minded Corborn Crouch, no, is a long way back. Corborn Brick couldn't be stopped surely. Out by 4 here on our Gypsy. Followed around the corner there by Sherlock Izmir, Boston Hard. Corborn Brick's going to waltz away with this. Our Gypsy nails down second. Sherlock Izmir holds out to Boston Hart for third and fourth, and they'd be followed through then by Boston Lightning. Back in the pack then to Absinthe Minded, All Men Dinger, Corborn Crouch. Well, they were never in it from the hop, those back runners. Racing, Brilliant Ashley out to just okay. Another misfires to a big lead, about 4 lengths on Big Time Moolah. Now Brilliant Ashley dashes to second, comes after this leader, dangerous. Down Great King gets to third. Up and around the outside then we've got another Charm. Homebush Dodgers a little bit closer in. Box of Fluffies as well back here with Pacific Vibe. Kicking another miss, strong win that. Brilliant Ashley couldn't get her down. Runner down, ran second. Down Great King third. Big Time Moolah fourth. Then Homebush Dodger. Box of Fluffies back with it. Pacific Vibe, another Charm. 17.53. Lots of speed. Set. Racing. Brittany Star steps okay. Elsgill beats them out though, and Wild Effective goes hard as well. Wild Effective trying to cross Elsgill. Not much in it. Allegro Chase around the outside. Back and behind them then to a Cheap Shot. Maddie moves out on Brittany Star. The others, the 4, the 5, the 8 are out of the commission. Around the corner, Elsgill in front. Wild Effective, no answer. Elsgill is in from Wild Effective. Allegro Chaser, Cheap Shot, Maddie. Then Brittany Star. Back in the race, we had Sweet As Bro, Far Too Trendy, One Broke Girl. 17.64. They can run faster, don't need to. 10.71 the run home. Elsgill, she won the break. Wild Effective couldn't cross her. Ready to run on the last. The favourite is off the 1, Happy Wife. Set. Racing. Happy Wife gets out okay. Homebush Chaos showed out briefly, but Ginger Cole blows to the lead. Happy Wife's there the inside. Angie Zara's handy enough too. That'd be followed then getting a run through on the inside by Vito Baxter trying to work into it. Homebush Chaos has got back now. Angie Zara's got back. No Time Yet has got back. Up they come. Vito Baxter the inside of Ginger Cole. Vito Baxter maybe on Ginger Cole. Fresh up run was good. Followed close up there by Chambo, and Happy Wife was thereabouts for the minor money. They'd be followed back in the race there by Funky Freddy. No Time Yet. Homebush Chaos was back. Chambo was back too. 17.69.